With today's congested cities, rising living costs, and growing environmental concerns, cargo e-bikes are becoming an increasingly popular alternative to cars, making transportation faster, more accessible, and more eco-friendly. Many see these purpose-built vehicles as the future of urban mobility, representing a great option for those who want to dodge overcrowded streets and still be able to carry groceries, pets, and even their little ones around town. Their appeal lies in their practicality, cost-effectiveness, and eco-friendliness, but while they offer numerous benefits, stability is often a point of concern for some riders, especially at low speeds and when hauling heavy loads. TARRAN, a fledgling micromobility company that aims to create smarter, human-centric mobility with green energy and intelligent systems, addresses this pain point with its new TARRAN T1 Pro cargo e-bike. Developed in collaboration with international brand and design agency Kiska, this innovative two-wheeler features a cutting-edge stability system that uses auto-deploying landing gear to prevent tipping when braking or riding slowly. Created to turn everyday trips into effortless journeys, the T1 Pro was first presented at Eurobike 2024 in Frankfurt, and the manufacturer has recently announced that it will bring the final version of the e-bike to this year's edition of the event. The two-wheeler was designed with city utility in mind and boasts a front-loading configuration. The cargo box is large enough to accommodate 2 children or 3 Euro boxes, meaning you can use it for multiple purposes, from grocery hauling to school runs. The most notable feature of this cargo e-bike is its proprietary dynamic dual-drive landing gear system, which addresses the common stability issues many riders face at low speeds or stops. These motorized landing gears operate like an e-kickstand. They deploy automatically or manually when braking, providing additional support and keeping the bike upright and balanced at low speeds or during stops. When the ride is stable, they retract under the cargo box. TARRAN explains that each landing gear is controlled by a separate motor and features suspension, allowing adaptive support on uneven surfaces. These wheels can be manually lowered for easier pushing, and act as an e-kickstand when locked in position, offering balance support when waiting for a red light or parking, and making it easier to park when loaded. The system works wonderfully even with a heavy load on board, when parked on an incline, or when navigating busy streets, and it doubles as a kickstand when stationary. In terms of construction, the T1 Pro is built on a monocoque aluminum frame with front suspension and a shock absorber between the rear wheel and the front cargo area. The e-bike rides on 20-inch wheels and relies on 180mm hydraulic disc brakes for stopping power. It admits an impressive maximum load of 220 kilograms, including 65 kilograms in the expanded polypropylene cargo box and a 100 kilograms rider weight. The vehicle is also equipped with a rear rack that supports 25 kilograms, and optional front-mounted accessories or handlebar cargo racks can handle another 30 kilograms. With so much cargo on your bike, that stability system will come quite in handy while mounting, unmounting, braking, or parking. The TARRAN T1 Pro is powered by a 250-watt mid-drive motor that outputs up to 100 Nm of torque and is ready to support and amplify the rider's input. It assists the rider at speeds up to 25 km/h, depending on the terrain and the load. The two-wheeler comes with a Gates carbon belt drive and Enviolo stepless shifting hub, a system that helps provide smoother power delivery by enabling a continuous motion between the gears. And with a 90-degree steering angle, the T1 Pro is said to handle even the tightest corners successfully. Range is another important aspect to discuss when talking about a cargo e-bike. In this case, a 708 watt-hour removable battery ensures the T1 Pro can be efficiently used for daily urban rides. Hidden beneath the cargo box, the battery provides around 100 kilometers of range in eco mode. The good news is a second battery slot is available, doubling the range. Safety was another priority for the design team at TARRAN. As a result, the e-bike comes with an intelligent safety system that employs 3 cameras front, head tube, and rear units and a rear radar to detect nearby or approaching vehicles. The rear camera and radar constantly monitor the surroundings and send safety alerts via handlebar vibrations and video stream. Everything is controlled via a 5.2-inch TARRAN OS-powered display with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and 4G connectivity. All in all, the TARRAN T1 Pro is a great example of how you can leverage technology to solve real-life challenges while also being respectful of the environment. For those living in Europe, the e-cargo bike is already available for pre-order, with deliveries expected to begin in July. Pricing depends on configuration but ranges between €6,500 to €6,999.